Well, hello everybody, Laguna back here for some more Maquette. We are picking up exactly where we left off with this little... Okay, there's apparently a bubble over the door, but there was a secret area back there with this cute little like cherry blossom tree that was like coming up through the wall, and like you get the branches all out, and there was this owl sitting in the window. Um, Kenzie's apparently as sarcastic as I am. There's not really much else. Oh, right, that's the hidden room right there. Don't think you can see the owl from inside of there, though. But what if I were to just... Okay, you can't really. But you know what? We've got a key. We may as well use the key. Okay, something tells me I need to open that door with the lock, so... Or with the key, so let's do what we do. There we go. Now I should... There we go. See, this is nice. I get to learn a little bit more about the game this way. Now, how do I do this? I was to put this here, which yields this key, which then, if I pop this over here, I should be able to make the bridge. And now I can run across. Cool music. I like how the environment is, it's kind of like the last day of June in the fact of how minimalistic it is. It's like, cool, here's some shrubbery, here's a green bin, which, funny enough, the green bin looks exactly the same here as it does in America, so it's something I learned today. But it's just, here's this floating thing, which is where you need to go.
There you are.
Hey!
How long have you been here?
I was just about to ask you the same.
Who are you talking to?
One of your friends, tall, pale, heavy eyeliner.
Guy or girl?
Girl.
Oh, Anne. She's not my friend. She's a friend of a friend.
But still a friend.
Oh, yeah, love her. But I want to introduce you to my really close friends.
Well, Anne gave me a whirlwind tour of introductions already.
Oh?
Yeah, and they all knew who I was.
Oh.
Yeah, I am,
Okay.
quote unquote, Kenzie's bestie.
Kenzie's
Your
bestie.
roommate Tom actually
It's got a
insisted
sting.
I've been your coworker for 2 years.
Oh my God, Michael. I'm so sorry. That's so embarrassing.
Kenzie, I am not good with... Can we go somewhere to talk?
Yeah, my room's down here.
This guy sounds a lot like me, honestly.
You know, I'm not good with things like making moves or whatever, but I didn't think that... We're not just friends, are we?
Yes, you
Michael,
are.
Look, I'm not good with making moves either. I mean, I'm way better than you. These last couple weeks, honestly, I feel like I'm in a dream pretty much the entire time I'm around you.
Okay.
No, we're not just friends.
It sounded like a friend zone thing. Now, I will say this one thing, though. Being in the friend zone is not a bad thing. And it sounds like it's a weird thing to say. The friend zone does exist, but it's a good thing that the friend zone exists. Because, one, if you have somebody that you can trust, you know, that's good. If they get the seal of approval, chances are they have friends that might be interested in you. It's like it's an in. There's nothing wrong with the friend zone. There's not. Anyway, our first year together was epic. It would be easy to chalk that up to naive hopes. Or claim... okay, I hate the grammar of... They started... Oh, there's another one too. They started a sentence with or, and then they started a sentence with but. First sentence is fine. Everything else could have been one sentence. Just read it as it is, like with commas instead of periods, and it sounds so much more natural. So since our first year was epic, it would have been easy to chalk them to naive hopes or claim that it was simply because it was new. But even today, I feel what we had back then was special. See? I think I may have jumped chapters a little too early. Well. So I need a screwdriver or something for that, so that's good to know. Ooh. You paused by a man at the beach selling quartz and garnet palm stones. I thought you didn't go for that kind of thing. You just smiled. Okay. Well, let's try and... Nope, I won't be able to jump up there, will I? Okay. Let's try... Well, there's this pink thing down here, but we may as well see what it... Okay. So that pink thing is what was needed. So if pink thing opens pink things, then I should be able to... We sketched things and places, both real and imagined. Exotic locations, idyllic destinations. Every door was open to us. We just had to choose. God, this is so adorable. This game is just... I won't say it's perfect, but it's up there. Now, with this being the maquette, I think I need to leave a crystal here. Take this out. I was behind this building. And that lets me grab this, which I need to go in through this door. Okay. We were sketching in your room, sunning like cats when we spoke what we'd been thinking. Well, what were you thinking? That's kind of an important question here. Oh. Okay, I think... Okay. Well, where's the pink ball? So if I put that in there, that rolls down. There it is there. So I should be able to just boop. There we go. And now if I pop this in here,
I think I love you.
What?
she says that like such a question.
I think I love you.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What do I say back?
You can say, I love you too.
Well, you didn't say I love you. You said I think I love you, and you want me to just straight up say I love you back?
That's
You
entrapment.
don't have to do anything.
You are trapping me.
I'm not trapping you. I'm expressing my feelings.
With a qualification.
Michael, I'm just saying that I think...
You think.
What do you
again.
want me to say?
You don't have to say anything. I don't want you to say something that you are not ready to say.
But I do want to say it.
Then say it. Don't say I
Okay.
think, just say it.
I love you, Kenzie.
I love you too, Michael.
It's cute. But if you mean it, just say it. And this is the thing, though. A lot of relationships are like... People are afraid to say what they mean, or what they want to say. Okay, so I should be able to get this out the door. Easy. There's no way I can get this out. So I either need the blue one or the pink one. I'm going to take my chances with the pink one. I would need to go over here. There we go. Now I think this is going to need to be smaller. That's a little big for a thing. Now this... Let's see if, like, popping this inside the house is going to make a difference. This... Oh, shit, right. I gotta put it inside the house. There. Well, I'm assuming I'm done with this crystal now. So, boop.
Hello, sunflower.
Hello, sunflower.
You know what I want?
What?
A landscape fridge.
I don't know what that is.
I just invented it. You know refrigerators? They are tall and narrow, so there's this bottom shelf of stuff that you have to bend down to and pick through to see what's there, and so you never do. It's horrible.
Chilling.
Ha! But imagine a fridge, same size overall, but countertop height, laid out horizontally. Everything is accessible right there. No bending down.
You nerd.
It makes sense though, right?
Yeah, but where the hell are you gonna put it? It's not gonna fit in our kitchen.
Hey, this is our dream kitchen.
Oh, well, you know what I want?
What?
A dream house to go with this supposed dream kitchen of yours.
Well, duh.
No, but you know what I've always really wanted? A grandfather clock.
Yeah, but those things are loud. I mean, they're totally impractical for a place in the city.
Yeah, but I always pictured settling down somewhere outside of the city.
Oh, really?
On a few acres near some woods, quiet and out of the way, where it snows in the winter, but not too much.
Uh-huh.
A big tree in the yard.
Wait. Okay, can you throw in a few more cliches there, like maybe a picket fence,
See-
a dog and a cat? Oh, maybe 2.5 kids?
Hey, this is a dream
2.5
house,
kids.
remember?
I know.
But yeah, I like that. A dog and a cat.
The cliches aren't a bad thing, though.
Michael.
I mean, this entire game is turning into a cliche, but hey, that's a whole other story. But the thing is, like, the dream house, I would love a dream house. You said you missed gardening, so I cleared the weeds and that strip of dirt on the sidewalk for you. Crap, I need to be... Oh, right. Oh, it's the secret room again. Wait a second. Did they build the secret room into their house as a secret room? Like a little... I would meditate in this room. Let's be real. I'd put like a little tiny TV underneath and to do some yoga. A secret area would just be perfect. Oh, what's this out back? I want to see what this dream house is. So now this is a good place. Like, imagine meditating or just reading a book out in this. I'm loving this house. So I'm assuming this is the dream house that they always wanted. Whether they got it or not is another story, but still. There we go. So this key... Oh, actually, I think that leads to this door here. There we go. Oh, I see pink. Which means I need a pink one. From this house. Which goes in here. And now we need the teal one. We're getting somewhere. God, doing the speed runs on these levels is going to be hard. I found everything you did adorable. Your quirks were charming. I love discovering them and learning what made you tick. Over time, though, those things become big. They
nice
bubble up
ceremony.
under the surface.
Yeah, I liked the giant goblet they drank out of.
I'm glad she didn't have a veil.
Why?
I just feel like the veil, the death do us part, it feels very haunted, very ghosty.
I like ghosts. I'm actually very excited to be one.
Ooh, when you die, where do you want to haunt?
When I die,
Yeah, when you're a ghost, where do you want to haunt?
I guess I want to zoom over the ocean really fast.
Really? Which part of the ocean?
The whole ocean. I just want to zip around with my arms.
Now, if I was a
spread out.
ghost,
I don't want to haunt.
I'd
anyone
haunt
in
people I know.
particular. Just the whole sea.
I'd give them the
Scary
secrets for the
sea
afterlife.
creatures and seagulls. Interesting choice.
Where do you want to haunt?
Well, if I die before you, I would want to haunt you.
Are you gonna try and scare me?
Oh, I'm gonna spill your coffee all the time just to remind you of me.
You dead and
That
no
is cute.
coffee. My worst nightmare.
Oh, really? Is that your worst nightmare?
Michael,
Well,
I honestly don't know what I'd do without coffee.
Coffee? I like the fact that these puzzles involve the environment. It's just really cool to see that kind of stuff. Well, that's not an obvious answer to the puzzle. God damn it. Our lives were so happily joined that even when we disagreed. Am I supposed to do something here? Oops. Crap. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? We can see each other's side. How do I get to the outside, though? That's the question. I like how the fact that, like, in the previous section I was in, when I got to the fair, I could actually hear the crowds passing by, even though I didn't see the crowd, so it gave the illusion that you were in a part of a crowd. Similar to here, I'm on the beach. It kind of looks more like an Arabian Nights thing, but this beach thing kind of makes you actually feel like you're on a beach, so it's really cool to see that kind of stuff. How do I get in there, though? I guess the main question for this one is how do I get out of this everything? I need to somehow get in there. See, I feel like if I were to get inside of this, like if this was to lower down, I'd be able to get out easier. Shit. Unless, and this is really big unless. No, there's no way I can get that. This is a toughie. Because there's nothing around any of this. Unless I do this. Ooh, I wonder if I just kind of like... There. If I do this... No, it won't let me. Unless I can get the sphere through there. That's the only other thing I can think of. Note to self on the future levels, always have two of these things pointing down. Man, how do I do this? Now I can get up here. Nothing in there. Be nice if I get up on top of that tower. This is a game that I would love to boundary break. Okay. I would be able to get into there. Jesus Christ. This would really be a good boundary break. Just to see how many maquettes they actually made. Unless... I'm hoping that's what I was supposed to do. So there it is up there now. How the frig do I pick that up? Unless I'm supposed to run over to the rock and jump over the ledge. That is clever. There we go. That's better. It's much better. That actually got me. Cool. And now I should be able to just plop this in over here.
Are we being weird right now?
Doing what?
Yes.
Painting a painting together?
Painting a painting together in a public park while drinking wine.
Not at all. I'm sure a lot of famous artists did exactly this. And who
Yeah,
knows,
it's
maybe
true.
in this very spot.
Oh, we should
He's got a
probably
point.
get going. Holly's 4th of July parties are not to be missed.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, let's wrap this up.
What?
I mean, I'm looking forward to the party, but I don't want this to end.
Me neither.
Could we just not go, stay in the park, and keep painting?
Yeah,
I mean, this is the best day I've ever had.
me too.
Why end it just for some party?
Let's not let this end.
Text Holly. She'll understand.
I love you, Michael.
I love you, Kenzie.
I mean, I don't like parties myself. I'm very introverted. The wedge. Memories memories have a funny way of clinging together. They're often not arranged in the order they happened, but by the feelings they stirred. Seeing our sketches again took me to places I hadn't thought about in forever. I'm assuming this is going to be the third section coming up, so I'm going to, for now. This is a really cute game. Puzzle-wise, it's clever. It makes you think outside the box, and it kind of makes you, you know, just a little smarter for having figured it out. Crazy rabbit. I can't help but wonder, and this might be the pessimist in me. I'm not, okay, more realist, I should say. I'm not a pessimist. If I was a pessimist, then for a pessimist, I'm pretty optimistic. But I prefer to say I'm a pragmatic or realistic person. A lot of relationships in the world, they start off like this, and then they just go down the rabbit hole. You get like a little too caught up, like there's not enough physical contact, there's not enough emotional contact, there's not enough overlap in your lives in terms of hobbies. There's a lot of like different things that can make a relationship fall apart, and I'm just kind of wondering if this is going to be a cute story of like them having a falling out and then rediscovering their relationship. Like, is this a story about how they got together, they fell apart, she picked up the box, found the keys, memories get stirred, and then she gets it back with him? Or is this going to be one of those like love lost type of stories? So that's kind of one of those ones I'm just kind of curious to know what's going to happen. But puzzle wise, I'm loving this. It's got enough of a plot in the background that kind of, it almost makes you feel a connection to the item, which is a really cool concept. Where it's like, here's this dollhouse, have fun. It's like going through Resident Evil Village, and like you're going through Beneviento Mansion, or you're going through here's one, The Witness. The Witness is just a crazy game in general for all the puzzles, but you have there's no connection to the island whatsoever because there's no plot. It's just here's a bunch of puzzles, and you find a couple of notes along the way. This is a lot different, where it's like you actually have a plot that's unfolding, and you're visiting those segments of memories. So I think it's really cool that way, puzzle-wise. But we're gonna pause for now, and we'll come back after this break.